Greetings, David. Okay.
It's good to be with you, Simone. I know you disagree with me, so I'm looking forward to this conversation.
Thank you. I didn't even have to say it. Look, David, for folks that don't know, I have known David Jolly for a while, okay? I've known him through all the many iterations of my little career. And, David, I'm skeptical. So I'm just going to let you start. Tell the people at home why you think this is going to work.
So look, we know by the numbers the demand signal is there. 40% of Americans currently reject either major party. Over 60% have suggested we need a new party. I think what is often mistaken, though, in past efforts is that they think that 40% are all moderates, and that's not the case. The Forward Party, and understand I'm not assuming an official role with the party. I helped lead talks into a merger. But the Forward Party, for the very first time, Simone, is the coming together of left, right, and middle. Imagine that. A party that embraces and celebrates diversity of thought, independent thought, around just some basic tenets of economic opportunity, personal liberty, defense of democracy. And we actually think we could come together around these shared values. And that 40% of America that today has said, I can't see myself in the Republican or Democratic Party, just might see themselves in the new Forward Party.
Okay, so I want to talk about the values in a second because I have thoughts about the values piece. But first, I want to talk about this reality. I don't disagree that there are lots of people out there who would want a third party. But the reality is, at the very least, you don't have a party unless you can fundraise. You can't fundraise unless you have paperwork. So where is the paperwork, David? Is there paperwork?
Yeah, look, these are three organizations that merged that have been building parties already. There's already legal recognition in about 4 states of political committees that will be recognized in about 15 states by the end of this year, 35 next year, and all 50, excuse me, in 24. And the important thing about that, Simone, here's the other mistake that's made. And you're going to see groups try to do this in 24. People think you declare a national party and you run somebody for president. That's garbage.
Yes.
The way
that is
you
not
build
what you do.
a viable,
okay, we agree there.
Yeah, no, that's garbage. The way you couldn't actually do that. You couldn't file a party today and get ballot access in 50 states in 2024. And then you run the risk of, are you tilting the lever the right way or the wrong way? What I will tell you is to build a credible, durable, sustainable national party, you're actually building 50 state parties and aggregating them. And that's where the politics of Texas are different than Massachusetts, Florida different than California. And the reality is no party today starts out an election cycle saying, we're going to compete in all 50 states. Forward is saying, let's elect mayors, township supervisors, state legislators in all 50 states and become the third largest party in the United States.
So are you all electing mayors? And you said it's recognized, not you, but the entity of which you have helped merge. So what are the 4 states? Give me the 4.
The mayor of Newtown, Connecticut, was a longtime Democratic mayor who switched his party affiliation to the Serve America movement, to the SAM party, and now serves as an incumbent mayor. In the state of Texas, the Secretary of State recognizes that same party as a political organization. Pennsylvania, similarly. In New York, we ran a unity ticket for governor and lieutenant governor and got enough votes that we received party status. And then Governor Cuomo kneecapped us and 3 other minor parties and said, no, I don't want competition. The demand is there, Simone, and I think the important thing is this. There's this immediate reaction by the body politic as though it's a threat. And I would suggest, how could you argue that if 40% of the country says, I can't see myself in a major party, that we shouldn't give that 40% another option? Or at least if one of the 2 major parties said, hey, why don't we go after that 40% that are telling us they're unrepresented in our own party? If the major parties won't do it, I believe the Forward Party will.